In the last couple of days, I've gotten a question from a few teachers about how they add new students into their page. So let's say you get a new student, or maybe you realize that your student didn't have an account and you need to create them one. The way that you do that is once you're in your page, you click on Participants, and that'll take you to the list of people in your class. And click on any of these people's names. So I'm just going to click on the first student here. And one of these tabs up here at the top says Edit Profile. So I'm going to click Edit Profile. And by clicking that tab, another little window opened up here that says Site Administration. And you notice that one of the things says to add a new user. So I'm going to click Add a New User. And then you're taken to this window where you can add a new user. So let's say, for instance, you needed to add a student and his name was John Smith. So you sort of would try for the first initial combination that we usually use, which is the first initial last name, and then go ahead and put in their lunch number as their password, and then put in their first name, so that'd be John Smith. And then for email address, you just have to give it a fake email address. It can be anything you want. So I'm just going to put jsmith at sylvannomail.com. As long as you have the @ symbol and a dot something in there, Moodle's happy. Under city and town, put Modesto. So I'll put Modesto in there. And the United States is already set up. And if you go to the bottom, all you have to do is click Update Profile. And we'll see if it liked it. I'm going to give it just a second here to try to create the profile. And look, it tells me that that username already exists, so choose another. So I'm going to go ahead and just try his whole first name followed by his whole last name. So John Smith, all set up there. The password's still there. His email address is still there. The city's still there. Everything's good. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and click Update Profile. And if you go and you search for John Smith, so I'm going to click on Surname Smith. First name John, so I have the J and the S highlighted there, and you can see if I scroll down here a little bit that sure enough there's John Smith, and I've created an account for him. So now the second thing that you would need to do, I already sort of put on another video that I sent out, but I'll show you how to do it now, is you need to actually put this student in your class. So if you click on SUSD Portal and then you scroll down to the bottom of your page and you click on Your Class, and then you click on Assign Roles under the Administration block. And you want to assign a student role. Here's the master list of kids for the entire Sylvan District. So let me push this out of the way here so I can get the little bar. So I'm going to slide down. And I'm looking for John Smith. And these are in order by their last name. So I'm going to get down here to the S's. And Smith, John, there he is. So I can click on him and click on the arrow, and that will put him in the actual class. Also, like I mentioned, if you wanted to get rid of the person from that class, you would just find them. So let me find John Smith again. And to get him out of this class, what I would do is find his name. There he is. And then click the arrow to put him back in the master list of students. Like always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. And thanks, Diane, for letting me use your account so I could show everyone.